Well, right now it's time for the Indie Gift campaign, and Fox 21 is helping out by highlighting local organizations that need your help. Wild Connections' mission is to protect the state's land, which takes care of wildlife and biodiversity. Joining us this morning is Kristen with Wild Connections to tell us all about it. Good morning.
Good morning.
So with the Indie
Thanks
Gift,
for having me.
No,
and thanks to the gift campaign.
Yeah, I was just going to say, and speaking of the gift campaign, tell us all that Wild Connections does for all of Colorado.
Wild Connections works to protect the natural places that are right here in the big backyard of Colorado Springs. We cooperate with agencies like the Forest Service and the Bureau of Land Management, who administer our public lands. And 2020 marks our 25th year of working to make sure that the public lands are managed for the benefit of wildlife, biodiversity, and future generations.
And Kristen, why is it important to take care of wildlife, especially here within this beautiful state?
Well, natural places are critically important to the wildlife that live here and to the people who visit our mountains, our forests, and our rivers. Animals need large, unfragmented areas so they can migrate to find food, water, cover, and safe places to rear their young. Wild Connections conducts research to identify which places provide the best refuge in the face of a changing climate so that we can better protect those areas.
And how does the money donated get used?
Well, we fight to protect the magnificent areas of Colorado. Donations can be used to buy materials for restoration projects, such as post and cable fencing or native grass seed. We have a staffer that does project management, so money is used to pay those salaries. And we also travel long distances to monitor our expansive natural lands. So all the support that we get from our donors goes to those sorts of expenses. We hope to keep going for another 25 years.
I was just going to say, it's been 25 years. So overall, how can people give?
Well, they can give through the Give campaign now through the end of the year. And we're also available for donations online all year round through coloradogives.org. You can find out more about us at wildconnections.org.
All right, Kristen, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We will actually be checking up with you here in the next hour to talk more about Wild Connections. Again, it's a super important organization, and thank you again for waking up so early.
Thank you.
All right, still ahead on Fox 21 News this morning, Coloradans are baffled by a set of lights making their rounds through the night sky. What they are after the break, plus more news making headlines, and Dee Cortez will have another look